is love from Uncle Hauser. This is Hauser. It's my brother. You feel me? He's funny, bro. This is the guy, inshallah, I'm doing the show with in Saudi. You know what I'm saying? So
that's amazing.
Shout out
Hauser, man.
Shout out Hauser, bro. I'll make a song live now.
Ooh.
I like this music.
Ooh.
I like it.
It's a bit tantalizing.
I fuck with that.
You freestyle all your tracks, or do you write song?
I freestyle everything.
Everything. Just depending on how you're feeling, then you just go.
Exactly. Whatever inspired me that day. You know what I mean? More time I take like. It depends like just how I feel on the day. Sometimes I can get a song down like so fast, like 15 minutes sometimes. You know. Keep on talking that to it, little bitch. Keep on running your mouth. Talking that to it, little bitch. Keep on running your mouth. Hey. Keep on talking that to it, little bitch. Keep on running your mouth. That's one thing, yeah. I'll get the bar a million times until I like how it sounds from me. Have patience. Do my SFU on the microphone. My mom's like, where your allowance?
That's cool. Yeah.
You've heard bear. I'll just play you what it sounds like now.
No, it's just crazy though. Like, I can't imagine there's scenarios where people are, you know, like chatting and like talking.
What the fuck is Hold on. I didn't realise it's coming like that. What? I'm over here. Hey, what? I'm over here though. Fuck. All of you round. Yo.
You never get sold that kind of thing.
So usually it's like in the studio and that.
I don't know. It's just me in the studio.
Yeah, you never go to proper.
Bro,
when you have been to proper studios, what's it like usually?
It's weird, you know. It's weird. Like, yeah, more time when I rap, people shut up, innit? I don't know. I get that, but I remember the first time. This is actually a true story, bro. I went to the studio with Tolo, and obviously like no bullshit, bro. I was a fan of Tolo. I used to send him my songs like, bro, please react to it. And anyway, so first time I met him, I was like fanning out a little bit, like just a little bit. So anyway, I was rapping, and he was dead silent on his phone, and I was like, damn, you don't fuck with me. I was like, fuck, you don't fuck with me, bro. You don't fuck with me. He was like, yeah, nah, my boy Meezy, Like, alright, cool, I'll catch you. So on the way home, I'm on the train. Ping, 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 ping. I'm thinking, what the fuck? He had recorded the entire time I was rapping. He was like, Starboy, this guy's fucking crazy. He put me on the story, and I just started getting ping, 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 ping.
Yeah.
So real talk, the whole time he was really just like
chilling,
admiring, like, you know what I'm saying? He was actually fucking with it.
Do you feel like it was like in too much in your own head?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I was also high as shit. That guy smokes like a train, but I don't know how he do that. Keep on talking that to a little bitch. Keep on running your mouth. Rough you so much, had to go order that shit that don't even fit on my couch. You my SFU on the microphone. My mom's like, where your allowance? I got the KK doing out belly down. Real talk, I make the speakers bounce. So if you swear my body got so much color, I'm looking like rest of mouth. Real talk, bro, I keep it quiet. Live in the booth, but I sleep beside it. Had to go sleep on my team. Triple fresh that raps ain't on a little sexy. That's why I come like trying. I saw your bitch beside it.
I couldn't help but notice you had a couple of colognes in your bathroom and that. Like obviously you had that Carolina Herrera Men.
Oh, don't get this guy started on cologne.
Stop waffling.
Yeah, that's literally one thing. That's one thing I definitely want, but that's my thing though.
So I gave him a section in issue 2 in it, called Dutch Dude, where he just talks about like different stuff, like putting people onto stuff. This guy talks about perfume for like 10 pages.
Is it?
Oh shit, yeah.
See now you're taking the piss. See, this is what I do every time I record.
Fucking connecting my laptop to my laptop.
My what?
My laptop screen used to be broken. I used to have to connect that shit to my iPad. It used to just disconnect.
I'm like laptop through your iPad. That's hard.
Yeah.
Listen, the grind continues.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like just the level of like.
Let's keep going.
It just didn't hold him down or nothing.
Nah, innit? And you're still out here like making masterpieces for real. Like
I made a whole issue on that foot.
I feel like when I'm on this, bro, I feel like I'm on the cover of Vogue or something. Like, really, the UK Vogue. You know what I'm saying?
For the street.
Hey, you know my whole EP. This is what it's like. Every 5 seconds.
What's your favourite song to make off that?
Favorite songs to make? Dropping My Sashimi or Sunny. Cause they're not even like musically they're not up there with like the craziest songs I made. But just the lyrics, like the substance, every other bar is a punchline. I feel like that's what's so exciting about like my music. Like I really try and do as many punchlines as possible. I just think like, you know, it's fun, isn't it? Yeah. It's like, it's more than listening.
I've always been fascinated by artists, musicians in the sense where, in terms of like their vocabulary, where do you get yours from? Is it just the people around you, or you someone that's out there, you know? You know what I mean? Like the words that you're using and stuff like that.
I know what you mean, 100%. But I feel like for me, majority of mine came from private school. Like I don't know, it sounds weird, but really like stretched my vocabulary. Like,
yeah, of course.
Being, you know, at that level of education, I find it so interesting. Like I'll be taking even from now. I've got like some fuck off textbook that's hiding underneath there. Like I remember one time I was like, bro, I don't even know what to say no more. I just opened a book here. I just found the biggest fuck off word and I dropped it in the song. You know what I mean? I decided so hard too. Like, you know, I'm like them times. And you hear it, and he's like, what's he even saying? Like, oh my days, you know what I mean? Quick trip out to Portugal. Pez got prickle. What a bitch try lick nipple freak. Portugal, what that prick? Let's try lick nipple freak. Yeah, cool. We just do that. We do that. Sound fast, innit? And that's that. Really, that's a minute. Mode. Yeah, man.
Really hard.
I can run some. I run like 2. I got like, you know, shit to show. Like, this one's bonkers.
Talk to me. Something you wanna say, darling, talk to me. It's like everyone need days trying to talk to me. Have to go hit them back like this beat, just don't talk to me. Said I'm burning, bro, gon' pass that torch to me. She too perfect, make a good girl crawl for me.
How's my hair looking? Alright. Of course, thank you.
Let me get my standard, bro. You want some of that?
Yeah.
Can I give you some? Can't be looking crusty on cam.
That's true, man, that's true.
Standard, you feel me? Let's keep on you.
Alright, I'll just start. For the people that don't know, tell them your name, age, and where you're from.
I'll say my name is Omi. I'm 18, from London, but I grew up in Abu Dhabi.
What was it like growing up in Abu Dhabi for you?
Bro, see, growing up there, it's eye-opening for real. Like, just makes you look at the world a little bit different. I feel like it gives me that drive because all I want to do is get back out there. You know, you see how the other half lives and you're like, really need to random, may that be me.
Earlier you mentioned that you was moving around a lot as a kid due to your dad being in the army. What was that like for you?
I mean, obviously as I said, like there's goods and there's bads, positive and negative to everything. I feel like majority it was a negative because, you know, you just feel like you have that base pulled from underneath you. So the longest place I ever stayed in where it's like Abu Dhabi. So like somewhere that I could like say, oh yeah, I'm from there. It took me a while, like even now people ask me where I'm from, I'm like, you know, it's a bit up in the air, but at the same time it gave me the experience to just have people come and go from my life. I feel like that's an important thing growing up.
For someone that answering that question, then another question I want to ask is, in our previous interactions, you've kind of claimed London as your home. How important is a city like London to you?
I feel like it's very important. Not even for me, but for the culture itself. I feel like London's doing huge things right now. You know, everyone who's anyone's coming from London. Not to say I don't have brothers up north. Shout out, you know, T-Boy, man, Jeff, like all of them, and they're doing their thing. I think like Sheffield in the house as well. So, you know, but I think it's definitely vital. But for me, it's just, you know, where my dad's from. We got houses there. Spent my childhood there, you know. So I feel like it's really important just to have that part that I can always go back to.
Yeah. Speaking of houses, anyways. Was there any time, because obviously you said you was in Abu Dhabi the longest, at some point did you ever feel like you could call it home, or were you still kind of in that sort of phase of being like, you know?
No, I can't lie, I could definitely call Abu Dhabi my home, like, just especially the people I met out there. Like shout out my boy Tate, my people Sky. Like you know, I feel like home is more where you got your family, bro. Rather than everyone. And I feel like I really met my family out there, you know. So definitely, bro, definitely.
And of course, we have spoken spoken about this before, but how does that affect kind of your social life and, you know, being able to find the right people around you, you know, your whole team and kind of support?
I feel like, you know, moving around and that, as I said, it's very difficult, but also, you know, switching from people to people so often, it really, I see through people really fast, but I can also see the good in people really fast as well. So I feel like it's definitely a key skill when it comes to networking in the scene as well. Not even like I consider people I network with friends. You feel me? Like making friends in the scene. Like I meet them. You know, I might dab behind them, but I still don't trust you. But I can look in your eyes and be like, I know where I'm going. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely help me.
Cool. Focusing more on the music. How did you get into making music generally?
Bro, low-key, something like this. We was just at my boy's house, it was in Abu Dhabi, and we all just sat around the couch and we used to put a tight beat on. It was like, bro, jumping on the freestyle. So, you know, we was going around the couch, everyone spitting their little 2 bars, and I think I caught the beat. I just went for like 5-10 minutes. It was just, and I came home and I was like, I could really do this, you know, I could really do this. So I just started from there.
Yeah, you talked about kind of like having like the Pink Pantherist type beat. Was that one of your, was that one of your like inspirations? Like
no, for sure. Like shout out Pink Pantherist. You know, like really, she's done a lot for the UK and putting that. Obviously, it's not my wave that I'm on now, but she opened the wider audiences, like the US to UK artists. And
of course,
she's done a lot. So yeah, man, it's funny. Like it's what I used to start with. I fuck with her heavily.
It is quite hard, isn't it, for artists to kind of break into America, especially, you know, things like the UK as well. I think that's been something that's still ongoing. It's still really tough, even like long-standing rappers and that. Have you found any love and support from the US and the States?
Yeah, I actually do. Like, I've got a couple people out there. I want to shout out my boy Zip. I want to shout out my boy Parrish. You know, they from Philly. My boy JT, the producer. Like Hauser, I talked about my boy Hauser. That's really my brother. Like most talented in the game right now. But you know, he put me onto Zip and he put me onto to Parrish, and we just got chopping up. So they've been showing me love. I've got a couple tunes with them. So yeah, man, I'm excited to see what else I get in the US, bro.
Other than obviously you talked about your early influences. What influences you right now?
Influences me right now. Creators, bro. People who give a fuck. It don't even necessarily need to be music. I feel like someone like yourselves, like, you know, you got your own thing going on. Yeah. But is it La Mode or LA Mode? La Mode, like, just shit like that, bro. You poured your heart, you poured your passion into it, you poured your soul into it. And I feel like that's inspiring. And it just inspires me to do my thing. But in terms of music itself, like, just what's going on around me in the day-to-day, and in terms of people, I'll say, like, my biggest inspiration to keep me going more days, my boy Kilfenny, Hauser, and then people at the top. Like I have to say, I don't want to glaze no one, but really, if you came before me, like my boys Toller, Listo, Fimi, obviously, you know, I've been a fan. So yeah, man.
You speak about Hauser a lot. Talk to me more about this relationship. You know, what is he to you, and how long has this been, you know, going on?
So basically. So like houses from Saudi, right? So when I was living in Abu Dhabi, I was like, bro, really there's no one else doing this music thing out here. So I was going through the explore page and I saw this one bald-headed shoot on the stage and he was rapping and he had people jumping. I was like, where the fuck is this guy? He was like, I'm from Saudi. So I was like, shit. So I messaged him, I was like, he ain't gonna respond. Like he was already pretty, he had emotion back then and he hit me up, he was like, nah, fuck with you. And then from then we started making music. And now it's to a point where, you know, we get on, we cool, we just talk about things deeper than music, you know. But to me, he's a inspiration. But what's my brother, you know?
Talk to me about, because obviously you said, you know, being in Saudi, being in, you know, kind of Arabia in general, anyways. Talk to me about the response that you got from being a musician in countries like that compared to how you get in love over here. What's that been like?
Nah, obviously, I told you, man, I was counting it, but, you know, being over there, I got bullied, like racially abused just for a bit for, you know, the colour of my skin and then trying to rap. People just thought I was cool no matter what I did, like, and beat up, like, everything, you know, like, called names, but really it made me go harder, But I think it was definitely draining. Like, I'd be lying if I said it ain't draining me. Like, every day I really want to get better at something and people take the piss. But I have to say, like, I had a group that, you know, we used to go parties, used to play my songs, we used to learn my lyrics, and I feel like that was so important for me just to keep going. But now, obviously, I've been back here like, maybe 7-8 months. The difference is crazy. I feel like people really fuck with me out here, so, it makes me smile. It really makes me smile. So I fuck with it.
I think we already know it, but obviously you still get that kind of stigma because you're is that the biggest problem you think as an artist?
I feel like, nah, I wouldn't even say it. I class it as a problem. I feel like that's something, it's underneath me to give a fuck. It's definitely underneath me, but the biggest problem I feel like I face right now is university.
What is it like? What is it like living the dual type of life?
Bro, like doing microbiology is, bro, sitting in a lecture, I'm learning about things that I don't give a fuck about, and then I'm getting love and support from the scene. I'm trying to push more and more and more and stay on their neck. I have deadlines due and people I can't meet.
You're not worried about a test, are you? You're not worried about dropping a
Mode! Much comprised of the highlights of a brand. Up late night, I got my brain fried, but you want replies on demand. Who still don't know? They hustle pretty satisfied in the sand. I put your toes on the beach, just back, another show in the room. I've been here 5 minutes, now you crying, say you miss me before I leave. I know you don't wear CBG, but you're always rocking hard in your sleeve. Is you harder than me? On the Delos getting artillery. I'm on my last energy, swear the bitch, you my arch enemy. I said we lost energy, forget that, but she arch enemy. Bitch, please put it on my face like you the type to make a spot in them. Rolled up and it's so close like a real pig, she my class energy. Lyrical, XL to my veins, ain't no way that I pass you again. I see it back outside, ain't do better than nothing. So shit that you keep to yourself, like fitting them things impressive for her. I hope that you feel like a diamond today and tomorrow, sure that you pressure out. I know that she feeling herself, I can tell. Just by the way that she flipping her hat, for real. How the fuck do you fit in her jeans, babe? What the hell? She in my head like melody, replay, smell. To seeing her pink or red, I can't see, I can't tell. Simple way. Only the future can help. You look more fine when I'm not around, when you all to myself. You do buddy with your boyfriend, say I'm toxic, go well. Pretty model, little titty, swear like size on my hand. We ain't really talk much, she comprised of the highlights of a gram. Up late night, I got my brain fried, but you want replies on demand.
Mode!